you for joining us again, of course, on a lovely Thursday evening for some OVW Live. We are on the road to Tough Love, but before we get to that, of course, we have Rise tonight. We'll go live worldwide at 7 sharp. But before that, for being here early, we've got some special matches just for you before we get to Overdrive. So are you ready? Let's do this. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Stonewall. match is the taping for tonight. Let's bring out, of course, our wonderful commentary team.
Welcome to another big day of Overdrive. We're right along ringside. It's the voice of Ovw, Eric Cornish, and the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft.
What's going on? I'm happy to be here for Overdrive, and I'm excited to see this new tag team. Jay Schuyler and Gavin Gravely.
Don't forget Convasion.
Hey, how can you forget Convasion? For Level 3, one of the most popular young tag teams in OVW's stacked division.
And as Kurt Kokai said on the stage there, he is locked and loaded. These two youngsters have made quite a name for themselves in a short time here at OVW. And we've got another young tag team looking to make a name for themselves as well in Schuyler and Gradley. But I think we know who the Hot Point Davis Arena is behind in this one.
Gravely and Gravely and Schuyler.
Yeah, we're starting out with Gradley here.
Looking to kind of make a name for themselves and trying to make a name for themselves at Level 3's expense. And that's not really a smart thing to do, in my opinion, Cornish.
No, you want to talk about a couple guys that, they made a name for themselves so quickly. They even held the OVW tag team titles within, 2 months of being here? It's pretty amazing. And I think when you look at that, you got to be these two other youngsters, Schuyler and Gradley, and go, hey, I could do that too.
Kurt Kokai now rolling through. Tries to take the advantage. And look at the agility of Kurt Kokai.
And, of course, some great skills learned in the OVW Academy. Be the next start, OVWacademy.com.
Gavin Gravely snatched that side headlock. Sends Kirko for the ride.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Look at the power of Kurt Kokai, Mr. Bulletproof. Uh-oh!
What a knee!
And the agility of J3. Here comes Convasion.
Oh, and Convasion getting involved in this contest. Manager is Schuyler and Gravely here. And Schuyler and Gravely trying to take advantage. Stereo drop kicks out of Level 3.
Beautiful move there by the youngsters. And Kurt Kokai going back to work. Oh, man. Hard into the corner and a tag to J3. Got him in his sights and a double super kick. Schuyler getting in there.
Only. Level 3 looking to do whatever they can to get those OVW Tag Team Championships back within their grasp. And, this is a tag team. I say it at the start of every year. There are people to watch it. You got to watch Convasion.
Yes, you do.
Because Convasion will get involved every single time. Tag made. Oh, and look at that, a little bit of showboat in there trying to get into the head of Kurt Kokai.
Well, and you know, when you have somebody like Ken Vasion on the outside, that's the distraction that, oh man, these guys needed to get the upper hand, and it has worked on level 3. Now Skyler in here working on J3, the snapmare. Look at him just pulling back on the chin, trying to separate that shoulder.
He's got that surfboard firmly applied. He's seeming to lose it there a little bit. He's trying to crank the neck one way, crank the rest of the spine the other. J3 gets out, gets back up to his feet, and starts throwing right hands to the midsection. Oh, you saw that momentary hesitation as J3 got his hair snatched briefly, and that allowed him to get the advantage back.
Well, you know, you get your hair pulled, it's going to shock you there for a second, and then he got it yanked back once again. And here, referee Dallas Edwards admonishing Skyler. And there's Ken Vasion again.
Ken Vasion getting involved.
Skyler just sending J3 into the buckle and making a tag here to Gavin Gradley.
Oh, Kirk Okai, he's seen enough, but he's doing more harm than good to his tag team partner here as referee Dallas Edwards forces him out, and that chin lock reapplied. J3 has got to make a tag.
He is fighting out of this headlock here by Gavin. He's got him locked up pretty tight. And here come the fans here at the legendary Hot Boy Davis Arena.
Trying to get behind J3.
Can he make it to Mr. Bulletproof?
J3 just not been able to really get any good offense going here against these two new young up-and-comers in OVW, but that Enziguri might get him the separation he needs, and it does! Tag made, in comes Kirk Okai. Kirk Okai is throwing hands, feet, and everything else at everything that moves.
Young man is fired up with a power slam.
Kirk Okai, the more powerful of the two. He likes to use that strength advantage, while J3 likes to fly, and you can see him going up here.
Oh, we may see it. This is something special. Oh, my. Going for the pin. And 2. That's it.
Here are your winners, Level 3.
Level 3 here to show everybody we may not have made it in the #1 contenders tournament, but we want to get back to those titles, and this victory gets them one step closer, Josh.
Huge victory here for Level 3.
Introducing first, from Streamwood, Illinois, the hit marker, Brian Hitt.
We're back here on Overdrive with the hit marker, Brian Hitt. This is a fast, exciting young man and ready to make a name for himself here in OVW.
Extremely athletic is this young man. Looking forward to seeing him in competition. And competition is definitely what this guy is.
And his opponent, now entering his domain, the shepherd of sheep, Icon Lee!
Well, Josh, the shepherd of sheep. is right here.
Whether you love him or you hate him, you have to at least give Icon Lee credit for the fact that he's willing to step into the ring with anyone at just about any time. And regardless of how demented he might be, he's willing to bring the fight every time. Now, will he be able to bring that fight to the hit marker, Brian Hitt, here tonight? Or is he just a headshot away?
I don't know, but let me ask you a question here. You said whether you love him or hate him. I have yet to find someone who loves this man.
He has somehow, some way managed to confuse and cloud the minds of a handful of people here in Hot Point Davis Arena.
I do see a couple of sheep signs out there, so I don't know what he's done. But I talked to Brian Hitt earlier today, and he said, listen, I'm just going to let my actions speak for themselves to get ahead here, and I don't have to be the squeaky wheel, which is obviously what Icon Lee is, and he believes Icon's just getting these opportunities because he keeps talking about them.
Well, either that or, everybody just wants to watch Icon Lee get beat up, and Brian Hitt, just straight right hand to the jaw there.
He will certainly oblige in trying to beat up Icon Lee here today. No!
Oh, Brian Hitt will beat up just about anybody you put in front of him.
Yes, he will.
Brian Hitt, one of the most exciting stars in our Rush division. Oh. Hang on here.
Hey.
Covered by Brian Hitt. 2 count releases referee Alice Lane.
Little Icon chant going up here.
Brian Hitt has to have his eyes on that OVW Rush Division Championship, currently held by Brendan Balling.
And, of course, Balling has a date with Jake Painter coming up at Tough Love.
A hell of a match that's going to be. Oh, Brian Hitt's an up and over, but Hitt manages to catch the apron. Sends an elbow right to the face of Icon Lee. Oh, but Icon caught the knee.
Oh, wait a minute. Bending that knee around that top rope. Oh, my.
Just European uppercut him in the calf.
Listen, illegal hold, but it's only illegal after you get to 5, I guess, right, Josh?
I mean, everything's legal until you get caught.
It's true. Definitely wouldn't want to get on the bad side of referee Alice Lane.
No, you do not. Alice Lane will not put up with any BS, and Brian Hitt fighting back out of that corner.
Oh, man.
Driven into the corner, and Icon Lee just attempting to drive through him.
I do like the equal matchup between these two. Pretty equal in size. Maybe Icon Lee's got a little bit up on the strength.
Icon Lee.
Oh.
Right back to that leg, right back to that knee. Had it tied up in that bottom rope that time. Icon Lee likes to use that stretch muffler as a submission hold. Oh, and drops an elbow right into the...
Well, if you mentioned how demented he is, but as demented as he is intelligent, and he knows how to focus on that one body part and just take you down. He is.
Really said intelligent?
He's intelligent in his own way.
Icon Lee back to his feet, stalking Brian Hitt in the ring. Hit with a chop. Trying to create that separation. Icon Lee going right back after that knee.
He didn't say he had street smarts.
And Icon Lee dragging Brian Hitt out. Shots right to the back of the hamstring and just flings the man's leg down.
You know Brian Hitt, he loves to do those high-flying moves, and it's going to be hard to do that when you're limping around on one leg.
Brian Hitt trying to get back off the canvas, trying to get a little something going here. Needs to get a little momentum on his side, but Icon Lee snatches him up. Oh, shots right across the kidneys.
As you mentioned, Brian Hitt wants to get closer to that Rush Division Championship. Icon has been within inches of getting there, and he's just wanting another chance here.
Brian Hitt managed to get out of that suplex attempt. You can see he's still trying to favor that knee a little bit.
Moving a little slower than Hitt normally would.
Icon Lee trying to plead with referee Alice Lane. I don't know why.
Oh, wait, he caught the leg.
He's got it. There's a stretch muffler. He's got it applied. Now, if Icon Lee can get his feet underneath him and stand straight up, the amount of pressure that will be put on the hips, and there it is, almost like you could hear me.
Oh, my.
And just cranking away. Look at that. All the body weight of Brian Hitt. Just hanging from the knee, and he had to tap out.
Here is your winner via submission,
Icon Lee gets the big victory, punishing the knee of the hit marker.
Icon Lee picking up the submission victory here on OVW Overdrive. So I could have actually got all the way around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Carter Kaufman.
Carter Kaufman making a name for herself in the OVW Women's Division, climbing that ladder little by little, more and more every single week. Looking to knock it out of the park on Overdrive.
And her opponent, stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, she is the marionette, Noelle.
And here is the unorthodox Noelle. And Villain, you got to know that somewhere watching is the fighting siren Chalance Royale, and she is seething at this moment.
Oh, Chalance Royale seeing red after what Noelle had done to her over the past couple of weeks, picking up a victory over Chalance.
Two victories over
Chalance.
It's amazing what has happened in that rivalry. But, you know, you've got on the other side of the ring somebody else who's really stepped up her game, and we talked about it last week. It is Carter Kaufman.
Yeah, that it is. Strong collar and elbow tie-up from these two women to start things off here. Kaufman trying to out-wrestle Noelle, but the thing about Noelle is she's crazy like a fox, man.
Yeah, but do you see? I mean, she's got that technical skill, too.
That she is. And that's where she's deceptive.
She'll throw you off a game just enough to put you in a hold that could take you out. And look at that.
Very true.
Kaufman just knocks it right down.
Yeah, takes Noelle down with that shoulder tackle. Back up. Noelle rolls through. Sends Kaufman off into the corner. Now Noelle throws that back elbow, and you see that stumbling from the marionette.
Well, Noelle, oh man, she likes to say she's being controlled by the strings. I don't know who's controlling those strings.
What strings?
I don't see any, but.
One count only. The question is, she's being controlled. Who, if she is the puppet, where is the puppeteer?
Who is the Geppetto? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I was making an original Hellboy reference, but
well,
that's cool too. Standing switch, Carter Kaufman gets a hold of that waistlock. Noelle's trying to sit out to get out of it. Slings Kaufman throat first in that middle rope. Noelle charges in, hangs herself up in the ropes, and then Carter Kaufman just yanks her right back down.
Looked like she was going to try to go for a swing, maybe.
Yeah. She was going for something. Kaufman got out of the way. Now Kaufman taking off the jersey. The jersey has come off, and we are getting serious.
I think Kaufman's ready to take a swing and see how far she can knock the marionette out of the park.
Oh, what a hell of a job.
Like a Louisville slugger to the chest of Noelle.
Oh, hang on. Carter Kaufman gonna run the bases.
Sliding into home. Well, just happens to be the face of Noelle.
2 count only, says referee Charlene McKenzie. Noelle trying to get her feet back underneath her. Carter Kaufman not letting her get off that middle rope, though. Carter not forgetting about Noelle slinging her throat first into it, a little tit for tat.
And this is something we wouldn't have seen 6 months ago. Carter Kaufman talking some smack. And, you know, it's that maybe it's arrogance, but I think it's more confidence.
Carter Kaufman's gotten her confidence underneath her, and now Noelle's trying to take that all away. Is Kaufman asking Noelle what you going to do as she jumps off that middle rope.
She just dared her to come off there. No!
Hooked up, fisherman suplex, and no.
Here comes Carter Kaufman. You see the look in her eyes. She is just determined to win this match. And again, she's just got a completely different look than she did when she debuted here, Josh.
Oh, that she does. Snapmare takeover. Now Noelle gets caught in the face with a hell of a kick. Hooking the leg with Noelle, a little bit too close to the ropes there. Carter Kaufman got a little lax in that cover.
Well, luckily her marionette strings got caught up in the bottom rope, I think.
There are no strings attached to her. What are you talking about, bro?
You like NSYNC too?
No. What?
Anyway, Carter Kaufman back in
chop across
Noelle
the chest.
The ropes.
Noelle struggling to get back to her feet as Carter Kaufman's just pouring on the offense here. Noelle trying to fight back, but Kaufman again wipes her out and drags her back to her feet.
I think Carter might have Noelle's number here, just like Noelle has had Shalance's number.
Series of short arm clotheslines leads to a regal cutter. That could have been a a pinfall there. It could have been a three. Three fall? What's a three fall? 3 count. That was a great tag team.
On the same level as NSYNC. Anyway, Carter Kaufman throwing
NSYNC
in.
didn't have Tank Abbott, homie. Carter Kaufman dragging Noelle back to her feet. Oh, man, what a nasty forearm.
Who needs a bat when you can hit like that, Josh?
Carter Kaufman swinging for the fences.
What's she thinking here now?
Oh, try to go for that fastball punch. Up and over, chop to the chest.
Here comes Carter coming after Noelle. Look out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, 1, 2, another one.
Noelle got it.
Here's your winner, Noelle.
What another shot victory from Noelle. You can never count her out.
No, you can't. Noelle gets another big victory right here on Overdrive.
And Carter Kaufman is beside herself.
I'm smiling.
Normally I see red flags as green flags, but not in that situation. I'm going to use that on TV later. Copy. Put over the gimmick of T-Dub.
Back here on Overdrive, Eric Cornish, Josh Hashcraft. I didn't think T-Dub was supposed to be out here today.
No.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Here we are again. Here's the suit again. I'm done with this. I've told you before, this isn't funny anymore. I'm frustrated. I'm done with this. So, I don't care who you are. If you got tights, you got boots, if you got a pulse, come on out here, because tonight it's over. I'm getting out of the turkey suit. No more.
Well, TW3 has that open standing challenge. And he's been in this turkey suit since Thanksgiving time, and he cannot get out of it until he wins a match. And, well, he's invited anybody to come out here.
What the hell's music is that?
I recognize it.
Who is that?
I don't think I recognize this guy, but he's a large individual there, Josh.
The Naptown Nightmare. Who is this man?
I think TW3's a little confused too, but he did invite anybody out here.
T-Dub's even asked in Dallas who this is.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. Who are you?
Juwan Thomas.
Okay.
Okay, Juwan. What are you doing here?
Answering your open challenge.
Okay, I don't know you. I've never seen you before. You want to answer my open challenge. He wants to answer. Wait. Yes. You. Yeah. Ring the bell. Yeah, this guy right here. Ring the bell.
All right, well, I guess we've got a match here. Juwan Thomas. Of course, it says it right here on his tights, the Naptown Nightmare. So I guess that's his nickname. But he's a young up-and-comer. But this is a large man here, Josh.
Yeah, Juwan Thomas is a big boy. And T-Dub with the drop kick. T-Dub has over 20 years of experience in that ring. This young man just up and coming here in OVW. Juwan Thomas, first time I'm seeing him, but TW3 thinks this is going to be an easy night for him.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed pretty confident in that, but of course with the experience, you know.
Yeah, but the size of Thomas, though, might come into play here.
Well, maybe, but I mean, all you need is a win, and a win is a win, so he'll take it over this newcomer, Thomas.
TW3 now taking control of the arm. Oh! T-Dub tried to drop down for an arm. Tried again for an arm drag, but Juwan Thomas just held on to him like he weighed nothing.
Usually, T-Dub's pretty good at dropping in those deep arm drags, but it's not happening here with this guy.
No, not at all, as Juwan Thomas takes the arm. Oh! The size of Juwan Thomas's arms. The TW3 is going to have to work extra hard.
He's about to break off that that drumstick. Sorry, I didn't say that.
That's a wing. Drumstick would be a leg, you dork. TW3 backs Juwan Thomas into the corner to get the break here.
We break. The man's dressed as a turkey, Josh. I'd like him to get out of that suit just as much as he wants to get out of it.
You know, if T-Dub were smart, he would have stayed there and let Juwan Thomas get himself disqualified. Therefore, he would have won and been able to take the suit off.
Hey,
but
I agree.
Hey, man, I'm always looking for a loophole. That's my thing.
I agree. You spent many years learning what all the loopholes are and how to take advantage of the rules. And, you know, TW3 is not that kind of guy, but if I'm trying to get out of that suit, I think I'm going to do anything I can.
TW3 keeps trying for that headlock takeover. Juwan Thomas just too damn big. T-Dub runs up the corner, manages to finally get him over and cinches down on it.
It took that extra leverage coming off the ropes to take down the big man, Thomas.
TW3 managed to get both shoulders down there again. That's the smart veteran ring awareness of TW3, realizing, hey, man, I might be able to get something here. Juwan Thomas, though, fighting up off the canvas.
Here's the thing. We talked about that suit and how it could inhibit TW3 in the ring, but think about that. He wraps that wing around your face. That's going to inhibit your opponent, too.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's, those are feathers. Wing would be the arm, but I see what you're going for. I just have to pick on you now, bro. Juwan
Who
Thomas.
let you on this show?
I just kind of show up. Have you not realized that yet? I just kind of do stuff. TW3 takes control of the head of Juwan Thomas.
Speaking of showing up, I mean, this is a night where with Thomas showing up and making his debut here on TV.
He's showing up, but can he show out? He's doing pretty good job of it at the moment.
Well, he could be famous either way. You know, get a victory over TW3, that's huge, but you could also be the man that TW3 beats to get out of that turkey suit finally. So
yeah, very true. TW3 finally managed to ground Juwan Thomas, but Thomas is just too big, man. He's too powerful. TW3's got to stop him from getting that base under him, and he does. Juwan Thomas now Forcing the break in the ropes. Referee Dallas starts the count. T-Dub doesn't want to get disqualified.
TW3 has just been so frustrated as of late.
Well,
and not having matches, you know, if you don't have a match, you can't get out of the suit.
Yeah. TW3 tries to go up again, but Juwan Thomas, spins it almost into a power bomb. And TW3 rolling to the floor. T-Dub's shocked.
We're back here on Overdrive. It's Eric Cornish and Josh Ashcraft, and yes, there's a man wearing a turkey suit in the middle of the ring. That is TW3.
Oh, Juwan Thomas tried to hang on to it. T-Dub managed to get his hands off, and now T-Dub, those kicks.
Oh, man.
Super kick to a kneeling Juwan Thomas. Hooks the leg quickly. T-Dub has that sense of urgency. He managed to turn the lights on Juwan Thomas for a split second there, Eric.
And TW3, in case you don't know the story, I mean, he lost a reverse battle royal all the way back at Thanksgiving Thunder, and he had to put on that turkey suit, and he cannot take it off until he wins a match. It's
How
February,
embarrassing, yeah. Oh, T-Dub throws that kick to the chest of Juwan Thomas. Juwan Thomas now firing off right hands into T-Dub's temple.
Thomas, one of the many wrestlers that'll come here to OVW. Oh, my gosh.
T-Dub with that quick kick.
It could be,
He managed to get both legs, but it was too little too late.
Almost out of that suit. No, he can't take it off. Dallas Edwards has to tell him he's got to keep that thing on. I know it's hot. But Thomas, one of the many wrestlers that just hangs out here waiting for a chance. And as soon as TW3 issued that open challenge, the Naptown Nightmare, as it says on his tights, he just jumped right in.
Oh, Juwan Thomas asking for more.
Oh.
Now T-Dub's happy to oblige.
Oh, man.
That was nasty. Thomas might be out. T-Dub finally gonna.
He's out. Oh, no, he's not.
What's it gonna take to keep Juwan Thomas down on the canvas?
If you want to know how much this turkey suit has thrown TW3 off his game, normally those kicks would be followed by a little dance move. He doesn't have any dance moves right now.
Yeah, TW3's not dancing. TW3's not playing around right now. He was a little bit too overconfident at the front of this match at the very beginning, the very start. And again, as this match has continued on, TW3 realizes that it might not have been as easy as he thought.
You see a guy you never seen before, you just think, hey, rookie, right? But I don't think that's the case with Thomas here.
TW3 with a flying knee to the jaw.
He might have taken him out. No!
T-Dub tried to stack him up as much as he could on that one.
I think the 80s baby thinks that was a 3. It was awful close, but he is desperate. He is desperate to take this suit off.
T-Dub saying, who do you think you are? I need you to stay down. Juwan Thomas
still
just will
out.
not.
He just cannot keep this big man down. And what a debut so far from Thomas.
TW3. Oh, senton followed by a standing frog splash. Not enough, though.
Just fighting his way back. Both of these guys need to make a name for himself. One needs to make a name that doesn't include turkey. The other one just wants to be recognized. And oh, my.
Just open hand slaps right to the jaw, followed by a clothesline. Thomas getting a second win here. T-Dub struggling to stand.
Daring T-Dub to get up. Look, he got him. Oh, my. I think T-Dub, did he reverse it? I think he did into a DDT.
I think he did as well. Hooks the leg and 2 9/10. He's getting ever closer. But what's he got left in the arsenal? Is that ammo belt almost spent? T-Dub charges in.
Oh.
Rocks Thomas. Step up Enziguri.
He's got to be thinking of maybe hitting that rewind here. He couldn't knock out Thomas. Wait a minute. Oh! Drop kick into the corner.
The big man goes
Take your
down
chance.
like a redwood.
TW3, take your chance. He didn't even go for the pinfall.
TW3 wants to put the final nail in the coffin. Juwan Thomas.
Rewind!
There it is! Thomas is down!
He's out of it. He is out of the turkey suit. Pin him!
Dub, go for the cover.
What are you doing, T-Dub? This is your chance, my man.
T-Dub.
Oh.
Oh, no. T-Dub.
Going up to the top.
Just take the win. TW3 is excited. He's ready to get that turkey suit off, but I don't like
Here
this.
we go. Look out. Nobody home.
T-Dub tried to go for the double stomp, ducks the clothesline, comes back the other
Oh,
way.
my. Oh, my God. No way. Oh.
Here is your winner, Juwan Thomas.
There is no way I just saw that, Josh.
Juwan Thomas just picked up the victory over TW3.
Well, welcome to OVW, the Naptown Nightmare, and, well, T-Dub, at least another week as the turkey. Man, what a match here on OVW Overdrive.
Man, they're just trying to make a buck.
So nice to see here at ringside the wonderful Jessica White. Everybody give it up. Co-host of Overdrive with the lovely Linda Kay.
You got Karen. Well, don't forget Karen. Yeah.
Karen, yes, I'm sorry. I care.
She keeps us safe.
We all stay healthy because of Karen, so give it up. And I'm sure we have somebody else that needs to make their way out here.
Nah.
No?
No, I'll just do it.
You
I'll
got
Joey Styles it, bro. I got this.
All right. Ashcraft's got it all by
I'll do
himself
it
tonight, apparently.
Why not? Hey, I've done weirder stuff.
All right. Well, we've also got
Yo.
somebody else who I have to introduce, and he is the director of security, snow removal, and chuckles and giggles.
I can't
Ladies
hear
and
that last
gentlemen,
part I heard.
Mr. Joe Cooley.
Okay. And if you'd like to book OVW for one of your corporate events, go to ovwrestling.com. Find out more information today.
All right, and we do need to introduce one more person, and he's going to be
hear me?
sitting next to the East End villain here tonight.
Was that-
doing
can I do
your
that?
commentary for OVW Rise as we go live. Let's bring him on out.
What? Oh, no. Can I, when we reference that Linda's doing something, can I do the old OVW TV spot where, like, if you'd like OVW to do an event or something, and you're... Okay. Yeah, you're good, you're good.
All right, guys, well, I got some time tonight. Let's run down the rules for you. If you are seated at ringside,
I ain't done
please
yet.
stay seated at ringside and do not cross the 6-foot barricade.
All right, can you hear me?
Kentucky State law says you must. And as I mentioned, all that great food.
You doing all right?
We've got your Wix
No.
pizza. We've
No?
got your
What's going on with you?
Four Pegs wings. We've got popcorn. We've got hot dogs and all that good stuff. We'll play some games a little bit later on with some of you tonight. Test your knowledge.
Took out my
Maybe
coffee
test your
table.
knowledge.
Bruh.
And caught the, with that,
Yeah,
the bad
we'll
side,
see.
and then caught the
We'll
edge
get that
of the
going a little
couch
bit
with
later
this
on
side.
tonight.
It's got a
We've
huge
got
bruise
great
on the side of
matches.
my
You
ass.
heard it last week.
So I woke up this
A
morning,
big
top
tag
my
match
ass hurts.
tonight.
Must be how AJ feels.
As our main event.
Bro, my whole,
Yes, we've got
Like, my low
your
back is just
OVW
on fire
Heavyweight
all the
Champion
time.
Dustin Jackson
how's the GLP-1
and
going?
his newly found
I mean,
buddy
are
and
you-
tag
have
team
you
partner
balanced out a little bit
Anthony
now?
Toatelli.
I cut back. What are you doing? 20?
They're
20
going
a
to be
day?
taking on the team
10
of
per day?
Steven
No,
Steele and
Every-
Cal Hero.
How long? That's been what?
He told me to do it every other.
Yeah, but I'm
The
saying is that,
unlikely
but you're
tag
still,
team.
you still
We
are
will see
having
them
the.
face off here tonight.
You're still having
also,
the run.
a non-title
My
match.
stomach's a little upset,
Two
yeah.
big
It
behemoths
does
in the
because
ring
it's
here
your
tonight.
body's-
We've got your
your
OVW
body's
United
metabolism
States
slowing
champion,
down, or your
Big
digestion.
Zo,
Yeah,
gonna
so
be in
as
here.
long as you're not
Or Dr.
getting
Zo,
sick,
I'm sorry.
The other, and
He's going head to head with
Yeah,
Jay
but I-
De Niro tonight. And we saw, like, you know, a version of an OVW women's title match that kind of ended earlier than we all would have liked. So we're going to run it back tonight. What do you say? A rematch for the OVW Women's Championship right here tonight as Leela Feist defends against J-Rod here tonight. All right, so it should be a good one. As Linda said, get your tickets for Tough Love, which is
right,
coming
it's a
up
shorter
a week
list.
from this Sunday.
brother.
And it will sell out, so get your
Flush my
tickets
head down the
before
toilet.
it's too late. We're a couple minutes away, so maybe we can get some music on and jam to it before we
Hey,
get started
Al,
here.
just while we have a minute, Al, you might want to remind Daniel to check the audio on the graphics computer to make sure that it actually plays. I don't know if I checked that or not. Brother, I got 12 auditions to do when I get home tonight.
Oh.
Holy balls.
I have an audition.
Yeah.
I think. So get this shit. I woke up this morning, I checked Facebook, right? I hit my notifications. I have a notification that there's an open casting call for season 4 of Tulsa King.
Shut up.
I was like,
Where'd it come from?
hang on, I'll tell you.
If it's legit, then go for it. What were you time-wise? 6:57.
Auditions database.
Not familiar with them.
Yeah, so it was an ad. It's a form on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So I did the thing and then got this text.
Be mindful of those. Sometimes they can be a cash grab. Anytime if they ask you to, like, any kind of there should never be a monetary exchange for an audition. So if they say, oh, well, if you send us, $50 or whatever, $20, no.
Yeah.
It should be you audition for free, and if you book it, you get, the customary is 10 to 15% goes to them if you book the gig, but you should never have to pay for an audition.
Correct.
I'm like, hell no.
I just thought it was funny because
It's Tulsa,
it was
yeah.
an ad and it's Tulsa King, and
You
I'm
and
like,
Cash on the same set, my God.
do you imagine how fun that would be?
The absolute that would go down in that. I miss him.
I do too. See, here's the thing though, man. I've calmed down.
You
I
have.
really have. I've calmed way down.
I think back to when I first started working here, and like you would just lose, like you were so quick to lose your temper. I think that comes with age too. I think you can only control what you can control, and because I'm high strung and I still get only because I want everything to be perfect and I want the best for. And you just have to. Sometimes you can't. You can only control what you can control.
Well, you got to take into consideration too. At that point in time when you broke in and we were running hot and heavy, man, I was also.
Well, it's right after
dealing,
COVID, though.
you know,
Do you want to push your chair? You want to?
All right, guys, we got a minute and a half until we go live.
Well, just in so we don't have
get
an empty
your
chair
final
in the middle.
drinks and food and all that stuff and get ready to go.
we suck in a little bit.
Well, I was
One
gonna
thing
say,
I did.
we are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky.
Good Lord!
Welcome to OVW.
Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome in. You are looking live at a snowy downtown Louisville, Kentucky, but it is red hot here in the Hot Point Davis Arena. We are ready to go for another big, exciting night of OVW Rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OVW United States Champion, Dr. So.
Well, Josh, he might be all smiles right now, but you talk about a man that is ready to put his game face on. Those glasses come off, and he goes to work, and he's all about the business in there.
Zoe has always been a dangerous individual, but I have never seen this version of Zoe this violent.
He is our OVW United States champion. He's had that title for a bit of a while now. He indeed is the man to beat here in OVW.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Ovw Rise. I'm so exuberant to see you all. Of course, this after all is the house that Zoe built. And this is the title to show it. So, on this Black History Month, I am Black History personified as the second of two people to have this particular title. Only two people in this entire company have held this particular title. And to me, that is quite an accomplishment. Wouldn't you agree? Josh Jones, I know you from college. We went to Murray State together. What a pleasure to see you, my friend. All right, getting back on track. What I need you all to understand is that last week, my dear friend, Eric Pickle.
Eric Pickle?
I'm sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Eric Surge was in a bit of a pickle. And what did I do as a man of honor, as a doctor, as a man of integrity? I came and I helped my dear friend Eric Surge out. Now, what you all have noticed is that the inferior family, another Freudian slip, the superior family has been a bit of a thorn in my side, as well as the large side of my dear friend Eric Surge. Now, last week I came out and I helped him, and he helped me. He helped me to not allow Tony Evans to cash in and steal my title like the snake he is. But I also noticed that at the end of the match, when I could have easily scored the pinfall, it seemed as though we weren't on the same page, which causes me undue cognitive dissonance. So I have a question. As the words aren't that big if you have a dictionary. So, as my hero, Dr. Brene Brown would say, clear is kind. So I would like to offer us a moment of clarity and invite my dear friend Eric Surge to come out and to allow myself the clarity to understand, are we on the same page or no? Is there reciprocity?
Well, I don't think Eric Surge is going to take too kindly to being called Eric Pickle out here. I don't know what the hell Dr. Zoe's talking about. He's just trying to poke the bear at this point. They were indeed a tag team last week here on Rise, everybody, and I thought in a million years I'd never see that, Josh.
Not me either.
Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend. Stop drinking alcohol. Okay, let me get this straight real quick. Let me get this straight real quick. Did you say I helped you out? Is that right? Okay, let's be real for a quick second. I didn't help you. Oh. The only main reason why we even tagged was because we had a common enemy. And that's that no good two-time crook Tony Evans. That's fair. If I had the choice, if I personally had the choice,
I put your head right there on that rope and I curb stomp you for the amount of times that you put me in a hospital. You must have forgot all the stuff you did the last couple of months, right?
I never forget.
So good. You need to understand that because this is a business, and last time I checked, that's all I want.
And that's absolutely understandable. It would seem as though you didn't help me, but I feel like I helped you. You would have forfeited that match, or at worst, had a 1-on-4 disadvantage. So maybe you didn't help me, but I feel like you're the only reason, I'm the only reason you're still standing here. So reciprocity is a hell of a thing, Eric Surge. You don't have to help me. We can fight till the end of time. You and I are the only two to hold this. But if you want to smash my head into the wall and take it from me, then I need some assurances that you're gonna help me not lose this thing from a snake in the grass that we both agree is the enemy of my enemy.
Hush!
Oh,
Well-
come on.
Oh, God, not this.
Hush! Cut the music! Cut the music! I said hush! Eric, Serge, all this chit-chat you got going on out here, you should be back there warming up and getting ready for Tommy Boy's match against you. Because I think this is gonna be a dog walk. This is gonna be cake. I promise you, this is cake. Larkin knows, and I'm pretty sure he knows, and I know I'm the better man here, all right? And I know I'm gonna win this match. But I will say, you're looking real good lately. Looks like you slimmed down a little bit, getting in some good shape. But it's probably because you lost the way to that title right there. How's that feel, Eric? Say something.
Hush!
Did he say that you're gonna dog walk him?
Strong words from Tommy Boy. Eric Surge ready to kick some ass tonight.
3, 2.
Hota, listen, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about here?
Exactly what I said. Maximo will not be here. You still have to
Where
wrestle.
is Maximo? Maximo should have been here.
I don't know. But if you don't go out there tonight, you guys forfeit your spot in the tournament.
So if I don't make it out there tonight, we're going to forfeit our spot to becoming OVW Tag Team Champions. Is that what you're telling me?
It's just for management, man. Damn, I said management.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
WWE SmackDown is coming to the Yum Center on February 27th, and OVW invites you to a watch-along party and after-party with Al Snow and your favorite OVW superstars, starting at 7 p.m. at Derby City Gaming downtown, 401 West Market Street in Louisville, just blocks from the Yum Center. Prize giveaways, special meet and greet opportunities, and more. Friday night, February 27th, OVW will be laying the smackdown at Derby City Gaming downtown.
Feeling through the Metro College program, you would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Tony Evans to cash in that key of opportunity, you guys.
He's asking for the oh, God! Tommy Moy may be knocked unconscious. Look out for Zoe! Oh, now sizes it up. Drew Hernandez. Aaron Zoe has no choice. Boom! 1, 2, 3.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the #1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament. Introducing team #1, being accompanied to the ring by the OVW Women's Champion, Leela Feist. The team of Eros and Lawson, the Feist Phantoms.
Obviously not the Z-Force Feist Phantoms. Lawson and Eros out here flanking OVW Women's Champion.
Should probably keep those masks on, in my humble opinion, but what do I know?
Not much, obviously.
Well, apparently we know who the dramedy is all of a sudden. The Divine Drama, Leela Feist, and, her minions, so to speak.
And their opponents accompanied to the ring by Percival Goodington the 13th, the team of Super Z and Kid Colossus, the C-Force.
C-Force, Kid Colossus, Super Z, Percival Goodington the 13th, set to go in tag team action.
Kid Colossus is a hugger.
My gosh, he's a beast. He's got to be every bit of, 6'6", 6'7"?
Yeah, if not bigger. The Phantoms have a real opportunity in this one.
That's what we're going with, the Feist Phantoms, huh?
Dude.
Yeah.
It's Eros and Lawson, and they are dangerous competitors. These two work like a well-oiled machine. And they're going to really bring a challenge to Z-Force here tonight.
Well, they are hungry and they are aggressive for sure. They've got that quick-paced advantage above Z-Force, I would say. Super Z loves to fly. That's Elijah Eros locking up with Super Z there and a side headlock.
Eros shoving off Super Z. Super Z comes flying through with that shoulder tackle, wiping out Eros. Elijah goes up and over, drops down. Super Z rolls over the back, and there's that thumbs up.
I think Super Z's got to be careful here, Josh. He can't spend too much time kind of, oh, look at this.
Bringing out a little of the old Alex Wright.
My goodness. I don't know what that dance move is. That's oh my goodness.
Lawson showing off some moves here.
What in the hell is happening right now?
Kid Colossus.
Well, let's see.
Tagged into the. Hey.
That's a Cabbage Patch, I think, is what that was.
Wait a second. Percival Goodington, the 13th. Percy's getting down.
No, I think he's having a seizure. That's what that is. Wait a second. Oh!
V-trigger right to the back of the skull. The super kick took out Super Z. Percival laid out. Kid Colossus not happy.
And the Phantoms both hit the mat hard. I don't think that's one thing you don't do is you don't lay your hands on the butler.
Good Lord, what a right hand.
Look at the size difference between Elijah Eros and oh man.
Elijah Eros just got some sky miles off of that, whether he wanted them or not.
Kid Colossus, sidewalk slam. Down goes Eros off the rope. Super Z flies.
Well, flies, falls, same thing.
Yeah, hops, whatever you want to call it.
Super Z shots into the jaw of Lawson. Eros, the legal man. Eros takes that super zap. Comes back through. Rebound lariat.
What a hell of a lariat there. Obviously, the referee distracted, trying to keep Kid Colossus out of this thing, and the double team now from the Phantoms here.
Elijah Eros busting out a little old school Nigel McGuinness there. JJ Lawson fires off a right hand into the jaw, and now look at this. Eros taking advantage.
Yeah.
Choking out Z in the corner.
Smart on the Phantoms, Lawson with the distraction on the ref. They're working as a well-oiled machine, as you said, Josh. Very quick pace, back and forth, quick tags as well.
These two young men squared off dozens of times in Rush Division competition, both against and with each other.
Oh, man.
Seems like they've made a better team than opponents.
Well, sometimes, your greatest tag team partner is someone that like you said, you've faced numerous times in the past.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. Once you've worked against somebody, you wrestled against somebody enough, so much, you've learned how they move. And
Showboating
Eros,
here. Yeah, he's wasting a little too much time here.
A little Rene Dupree dance there before he drops the elbow.
Just a one count, though. Super Z reaching for his partner in the corner.
Elijah Eros shouting out all the greats. Yeah, I said it. That's right. He counts.
Well, he's
Super Z.
He better
fight his way out of enemy territory.
Yeah, he's trying to taunt Kid Colossus to get him in, but he paid the price as Super Z. Oh, man, and Lawson.
Eros complained to the referee. He thinks he lost a tooth that allowed JJ Lawson to take the advantage for his team. And now Lawson, the legal man. Super Z tried to throw a strike, trying to get that separation. Lawson.
The crowd trying to rally Super Z back into this thing now.
Cinches in a deep front face lock. Now, what would this do for the Phantoms if they're able to advance in this tournament and get a chance for those championships at Tough Love, for those OVW Tag Team Championships?
Well, obviously, it shoots them right up that ladder for sure, Josh.
Oh!
And what a great opportunity it would be for these young men who are a newly formed tag team. That would speak volumes.
Oh, hang on.
Look out here, double team. What? Eiffel Tower.
Sends him down to the canvas, hook of the leg.
Oh!
Two count only, says referee Charlene.
Close there. Super Z still in. He's still got a lot of fight left in him. You can't count out the superhero here.
Punch right to the heart, and Super Z is fingertips away from making that tag.
Oh!
Lawson fires off a back elbow. Kid Colossus coming in.
Oh, double team, but Super Z able to fight off.
Super Z, he's got that heart of a superhero, and Lawson shoved face first into Eros, and again,
so close.
Fingertips away for Super Z if he can make that tag.
Oh, beautiful. Super Z gets there. Kid Colossus in now.
Oh, and Eros had no idea. Eros knocked loopy by that kick from Super Z. Tag made, though. Lawson now legal man. Lawson goes up to the top
Kid
rope.
Colossus doesn't see him, though, Josh. Oh, look out. My God. Look at the streak. Oh, man.
Kid Colossus wiping out Eros and Lawson. Tag made.
Super Z now up high. We've seen this before, Josh.
He's wearing him like a backpack.
Oh,
good Lord.
Super Z, the legal man. 3 count, and they move on to the tournament.
Here are your winners, the C-Force.
Oh, man.
C-Force picking up the win and advancing in the OVW Tag Team Title Tournament.
What a hell of a match that was.
And I had your back no matter what he was about to do. I was going to be there, and I was there. And I am, well, part of the reason why you succeeded last week. Now tonight, you, me, we got to be on the same page because I'm going out there against Star Rider. I'm going to need somebody by my side. And you know, just like it's always been, you got to have my back still. I know you still got my back, right?
Well,
that's right, baby. I'll see you out there. Don't you worry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight. There you see her.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing
there
tonight?
Is
everybody doing good?
Leela Feist.
Good.
She's coming up later tonight in action.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. WIN. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, WIN gives you the tools to learn anything. WIN, the gift of a lifetime.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
That was
DJT!
What?
A message received!
Oh. And here comes Dustin. Wait a second.
Steven!
Look out here, though.
But Cal!
Boom!
Cal lays out Dustin Jackson. Von Rocket boot to the midsection.
Oh, my God!
Here is your winner.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the great beyond, he is the star of the show, Star Rider.
Star Rider making his way to the Hot Point Davis Arena. Welcome back into OVW Rise, everybody. AJ McKay, the Easton villain, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. Linda Kay on assignment tonight.
And his opponent, he represents the trifecta and he is the OVW Media Champion, Flawless Jake Lawless.
We're getting a little bit of a preview of Tough Love here, so to speak. 2/3 of that triple threat match for the OVW Media Championship.
Yeah, man, this thing has really kind of gone off the rails here, Josh, because, you know, we saw at Christmas Chaos, Ashton Adonis drops down from the cage. We think he's the #1 contender. All of a sudden, out of, a week or so later, Star Rider says, no. My feet touch first. He's got the video proof.
He does.
This thing has turned into a triple threat, but now you've got 2 members of the trifecta. Are they going to be on the same page?
Do you really have 2 members of the trifecta anymore?
I don't know, man. After everything that we've been seeing as of late, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Jake Lawless out here last week trying to help Adonis.
It's just been...
Look out!
It's been confusion back and forth on what's really going on with the trifecta. Oh, Lawless getting out of Dodge as quick as he can.
Well, Star Rider
wants a pound of flesh back.
Took the words right out of my mouth. He wants some revenge. Last week we saw Jake Lawless interject himself and help Ashton Adonis win against Star. Lawless very smart to go to the outside there. He's trying to slow this thing down. He knows that Star Rider is ticked off.
Well, and Star Rider is not just ticked off. Star Rider is focused, more focused than I've seen him in a few years, to be completely honest with you. Seems like Star Rider's finally managed to knock those cobwebs loose, and he's back to being laser focused. And right now, he's laser focused on getting that OVW Media Championship.
Well, the chase begins. Star Rider's had enough. Lawless on the run. Star Rider on the chase. Back in, and Lawless, look out, tries for the elbow and misses.
Star Rider now firing away into the top of the head of Jake Lawless and stomping at him. Referee Alice Lane calling for the break here. Star Rider doesn't want to get himself disqualified, but Tough Love in that triple threat match.
How important.
He can put Jake Lawless in that corner, stomp away to his heart's content.
Oh, absolutely he can. Man, big chop from Star Rider, and how important of a match is this going to be for Star Rider, because he knows, listen, this is his opportunity. He's been part of the Rush division for a super long time. This is his opportunity to climb that ladder, to get into that media title picture. Star Rider knows everything is at stake. And again, as you said, is it going to be 2 against 1, or is this actually going to be every man for himself in this triple threat at Tough Love?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find out an answer to that until all 3 of those men get in the ring at Tough Love.
Oh.
Good Lord, Star Rider sent hard to that buckle.
Pin attempt here, just a 1.
We talk about a triple threat match, but if Jake Lawless has his way, he's going to stop Star Rider getting to Tough Love. He's going to try to put him away here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And if they indeed are on the same page, what chance does Star Rider have at that point? I mean, if they are in cahoots, so to speak, Star Rider doesn't stand a chance.
Star Rider will have slim to no chance there. Jake Lawless, though, sends him over. Oh, snapmare, and then follows up with a drop kick. Deep hook, had both legs, but only gets a 1 count, and that's a testament to the heart and determination of Star Rider.
Indeed, so much at stake. Ladies and gentlemen, Tough Love coming up Sunday, February 15th. You can order your tickets now to be here live, ovwrestling.com, or watch it absolutely free on our YouTube channel, as all of our premium events, are free.
Talking about events, talking about premium. Linda Kay on assignment tonight, OVW putting on a show, and if you'd like OVW to put on a show for your corporate event, go to ovwrestling.com for more information. Find out how to get OVW to you. The Star Rider trying to get a cover there on Flawless Jake Lawless.
You think that our live broadcasts every week are on fire? You haven't seen anything until you've been to one of our road shows, man.
Yeah, OVW Live is a completely different animal. And right now, Jake Lawless is a completely different animal as he realizes he's got to turn it up here. He's got to put another gear in on Star Rider, and he's doing just that, trying to separate the shoulder and the ropes.
Well, he has really been working over that left arm of Star Rider. He's got that sleeve on it, too. You have to wonder, is that just decoration? Is that there for a purpose?
Well, I mean, everything that Star Rider does, every piece of attire that he has on serves a purpose to him.
Oh man.
Trying to snap that arm, and look at this. He's got him tied up. He's got a double hammer lock applied.
I think Jake Lawless is trying to make sure Star Rider can't make it to Tough Love.
Trying to stretch that arm out now.
Look how he's got that arm tucked in behind his back and just, man, torquing that right arm.
Oh, wait a second. Driving Star Rider fist first down to the canvas. That arm was in a real bad position there.
Now, Star Rider obviously suffering the effects of that for sure.
Oh, well, the thing about it is the way that Jake Lawless had Star Rider's arms tied up, there was nothing Star could do, and every bit of pressure was going right into the joints, right into that shoulder joint, right into that elbow joint with nowhere to go and no give.
And back to the arm again. Referee Alice Lane breaks it up. Jake Lawless, very crafty. He knows exactly what he's doing, Josh.
Yeah, but Lawless is also playing a very, very dangerous game. You do not want to gain the ire of Alice Lane. She will disqualify you. She didn't play games here.
Star Rider nursing that left arm, trying to fight back. Punch to the midsection of Lawless.
Lawless drug up to his feet. Star Rider swinging away, but Jake again going back to that arm. Jake Lawless, went for that step-up elbow drop. Star Rider with the drop kick, though, sends Lawless out.
Beautifully executed drop kick. And again, Lawless rolls out to the floor to kind of slow things down. Psychology, if you will. Gives a little bit of time for Star Rider to kind of get his thoughts and get some blood flowing back into that left arm.
Yeah, but Star Rider jaw-jacking with Jake Lawless on the floor. Lawless thinks he's getting a minute to get a strategy. All he's doing is giving Star Rider more time to get ticked off as he pulls Star out. Star with a block and a shot right to the top of the head. Star Rider continuing to put on the pressure to Jake Lawless.
Well, they're out there. You can't win it out on the floor. You got to get back in the ring here. But there you see Star Rider trying to shake the blood flow back into that left arm. Referee up to 5 now here, Josh.
Lawless rolls back into the ring, saving this matchup, breaking the referee's count.
See Star Rider looking up that ramp, trying to keep one eye on Lawless and one eye
out for Ashton Adonis.
Absolutely. Well, at this point, you kind of have to. Lawless hard into the turnbuckle.
Star Rider going for the cover.
Well, I mean, it looked like Adonis didn't really want Lawless out here. Lawless made his presence known. Adonis said, I've got this. I don't need your help. I've got this. But ultimately, Lawless, big elbow. We saw Lawless help Adonis win that match. Cover here.
You see Star Rider shaking that arm out, trying to get the blood flow back into his fingers.
Yeah, Lawless really did a number on that arm.
Jake Lawless been on the receiving end of some punishment from Star Rider in the last few moments of this matchup, and Jake's looking like he's trying to beg off in the corner, saying, give me a second, but
oh, man.
Star Rider was trying to pull him out. Jake Lawless dropped down and yanked Star Rider face first in that middle buckle. Oh,
man,
Jake,
right to the shoulder of that bad arm.
Sniper drop kick right into that shoulder. And Jake Lawless is systematically trying to take away one of Star Rider's weapons.
Well, if he's not going to put him out, he's damn sure going to try to make sure that he's a wheel down, so to speak, and coming up at Tough Love. Star doing everything he can to fight him off here, though. But, man, big right hands to the side of the face.
Side of the face, right inside of the bicep to the armpit. Lawless was firing off rounds anywhere he could.
Kind of hard to see the emotion on Star Rider's face with that mask on, but, man, you could hear him screaming in agony.
You know, the thing with Star Rider, you can tell by his body language the amount of agony he's in, but it is also a little bit of an advantage to Star Rider. You know, Jake Lawless can't see his face. He can't see what he's thinking. He can't see where his eyes are going. And he can't see how much pain is actually etched into that face.
And Star Rider's a tough dude, Josh. I mean, that guy can take a lot of punishment, but, man, he has really been put through the ringer with Lawless tonight here.
Star Rider, multiple-time OVW Rush Division champion, media champion, and oh, look at this.
Right
Lawless
back to
steps through, yeah. Ties it back up. I think he might try to pop that shoulder out of socket.
Man.
He's got to get that arm stretched all the way out, though.
Lawless back in control of the arms of Star Rider. Star Rider trying to fight out here.
Star Rider up to his feet. Hammering away at the top of the head. A little bit of a jawbreaker, almost a stunner there. Oh, but Jake Lawless takes the feet out from under Star Rider.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up February 27th, man. 27th SmackDown Watch Party. WWE SmackDown going to be in town. We've got a watch party and an after party at Derby City Gaming downtown. Josh, you're going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're all going to be there. It's going to be insane, absolutely free to attend. We invite all of our fans out to come out and watch with us. Al Snow's going to be in the house and the entire OVW roster. Star Rider taking it to Jake Lawless. Reversal, though.
Swing and a miss by Star Rider. Lawless makes him pay. Goes for the cover.
2. Oh, so close there.
Referee Alice letting Jake know. Jake can't believe it. Jake thought that was all done but the crying for Star Rider.
I think Jake thought he had him there.
Flawless Jake Lawless stalking Star Rider now as Star had to use the ropes to get back to his feet.
Yeah.
Lawless with a chop.
Definitely been rocked here. Star Rider in trouble. Another big chop to the chest.
Star Rider hanging on to the ropes. You see how much damage has been done to that arm, though. The amount of pain that it caused Star Rider.
Off the
Star
ropes.
not able to hang on that time.
Ducks under, though, Josh. Look out. Catches him.
Star Rider now, practically with one arm, fighting back against Lawless.
Sling blade.
Sending Lawless down into the canvas. Star Rider, he's feeling the adrenaline. He's trying to fight off the pain.
Oh, and back to that arm again.
Star Rider sending held on. Jake.
Whoa.
Forward momentum carries him over the rope. Star Rider.
Look out. Oof.
Baseball slide drop kick in between the top and the middle.
Looked like Lawless maybe smacked his head on that ramp, and that is a solid structure right there, guys.
Zero give to that thing.
My word. Back in he goes, and Star Rider on the attack here.
Star Rider trying to rally the OVW faithful to him, to his cause. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Ashton Adonis now making his presence felt here at ringside. Look out, though. Distraction and Lawless. Oh!
Star Rider spiked right on the top of his head. Oh, but Star Rider kicked out. It was a foregone conclusion in the mind of everyone here that was it.
How in the hell did Star Rider kick out of that?
How did Star Rider kick out? But Ashton Adonis, what's he doing?
Lawless thought he had him, Josh. Ashton Adonis so far just out here standing watching these two competitors. He's going to be in the ring with them.
He will be in that triple threat match.
Lawless now hoists Star Rider up on his shoulders.
Oh, trying to go for a TKO. Star Rider caught him. Drops the elbow. Oh, and Adonis.
What the hell is Adonis won? Well, Star Rider's got eyes locked on Adonis. He can't take his eye off Lawless, though, but Adonis now.
But is Adonis out here in support of Jake? It sure seems that way.
Look out! Oh,
Adonis brought in the hard way. Star Rider bringing him into the ring on his own accord. This is not smart. It's Jake Lawless.
Man, that looked like a shot right to the throat there. I don't know what the hell Adonis is even doing out here, but it looks like Lawless is like, I've got the look out. Oh!
Star Rider with a drop kick sends Lawless into Adonis.
Oh, man! Right to the nether regions. And Star Rider in for the cover here. Oh, my God. Star Rider wins.
Here is your winner, Star Rider.
Star Rider with a huge victory ahead of that triple threat match at Tough Love.
Well, that totally backfired because Adonis obviously came out to return the favor and help Lawless, but man, did it backfire. Triple threat match coming up at Tough Love Sunday, February 15th. You've got time to get tickets. Still great seats. OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss it. More to come
tonight, there you see J-Rod. She'll be in action. Women's title on the line. J-Rod coming up later.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Just feeling through the Metro College program, you would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
WWE SmackDown is coming to the Yum Center on February 27th, and OVW invites you to a watch-along party and after-party with Al Snow and your favorite OVW superstars, starting at 7 p.m. at Derby City Gaming downtown, 401 West Market Street in Louisville, just blocks from the Yum Center. Prize giveaways, special meet-and-greet opportunities, and more. Friday night, February 27th, OVW will be laying the smackdown at Derby City Gaming downtown. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. Linda Kay on assignment this week. We got so much going on. Of course, Tough Love right around the corner. We are a little more than a week away. Sunday, February 15th. Lots of big matches already signed for that one, Josh. How about the triple threat? We just saw it a little bit while ago. You got Ashton Adonis, Jake Lawless, the media champion, and Star Rider, that triple threat for the media championship. Gonna be crazy.
Well, you want to talk about championships? Brendan Balling will be defending the OVW Rush Division Championship against the back-breaking artist Jake Painter. And don't forget, Donovan Cecil and Jack Vaughn. They will defend the OVW Tag Team Championships with the winner of the Tag Team Tournament.
It's going to be huge. That continues tonight. Also, coming up, February 27th, that is a Friday night. SmackDown is going to be in town here in Louisville at the Yum Center. We are having a huge watch-along party and after-party at Derby City Gaming downtown, 401 West Market. Absolutely free to attend. If you want to come down, you're not going to SmackDown, come join us at Derby City Gaming. Al Snow, the entire roster is going to be there. It's going to be a great night, lots of giveaways.
You're going, I'm going.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be absolutely free to attend. Make plans to be with us on Friday, February 27th at Derby City Gaming downtown. Still got more to go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's OVW Rise, it's brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the #1 contender tag team tournament. Introducing first, representing Alpha Sigma Sigma, the team of Kanan Christopher and Glenn Spector, the Troublemakers.
Kanan Christopher, Glenn Spector, the boys from Alpha Sigma Sigma. And, you know, once you're an Alpha Sigma Sigma, you're an Alpha Sigma Sigma for life.
The world's oldest living frat brothers. I would have never guessed, but here we are.
And their opponents, the team Ovw Tv of Los Desafíos.
Well, you know, Ovw Tv was asking us, he's like, where the hell's my partner at? And I'm like,
hey, he's yelling, where's Max? Where's Max, brother? I ain't seen him, but...
He doesn't have a choice to go out here and I guess go at it alone, or has he had to forfeit?
If Ovw Tv wants championship gold around his waist again, he's going to have to face off against both Glenn Spector and Kanan Christopher, or like you said, forfeit.
My gosh. I mean, listen, Ovw doesn't have that in his spirit to forfeit. He's going to go out there and go it alone if he has to. It's not like he hasn't done it before, but man... What an awkward position to put your partner in by Maximo Suave. Just no reason, no excuse, no explanation, just no shows.
Oh, and look at this. The Troublemakers just taunting Ovw Tv, but tagging in and out saying, look, I've got a partner. Where's your partner?
Well, they know they've got the upper hand here, Josh. I mean, they can obviously tag in and out and have that opportunity to regroup. Hoda's just in here. I mean, this is pretty much a handicap match at this point.
It is, but Ovw Tv is going to have to use his speed to his advantage against his much larger opponents here tonight. And we know Peso, man, he's got a heart the size of Texas.
Oh, my gosh.
And he don't quit. He'll never quit. He'll never give up on you. But Glenn Spector and Kanan Christopher are two big, rough and tumble brutes.
Absolutely.
And I think Ovw Tv is going to have his work cut out from here tonight.
Hoda up and over. Hoda's, man, he is fast as a hiccup, though. That is to his advantage. Size advantage, not so much, but his quickness, his speed.
Dude, he's quicker than all hell, and that's what makes him so dangerous, because you never know when he's going to get you. And Ovw Tv jumping right back into that side headlock. He keeps trying to go for the headlock takeover, but Glenn Spector too powerful.
Yeah, way too big.
Peso now runs up the corner.
Gets him finally.
Uses it to his advantage. Now Peso grounding Glenn Spector here.
Spector sporting a new look with the shaved head. Got to give him an aerodynamic advantage, I guess.
And there's the tag. In comes Kanan Christopher. Glenn Spector charged in. Ovw Tv. Peso didn't realize. Kanan Christopher.
Man.
A miscommunication there. Boots his own partner.
Spector to the outside, and now it's mano a mano here.
Kanan Christopher throws a wild line, and
look at the
Peso,
size difference, Josh. My goodness.
Ovw Tv is literally having to punch up here at Kanan Christopher.
Uh-oh.
And Christopher just snatched him out of midair.
Too powerful, but Hoda lands on his feet here.
Oh, Kanan Christopher wasn't expecting that. Peso off the ropes, and man.
Good Lord.
I think he just put Ovw Tv head into the fourth row.
That's a huge boot of Kanan Christopher. Now the tag now, and both men in. Off the ropes goes Hoda. Boom!
Double shoulder tackle. Glenn Spector immediately into a cover. Referee admonishing Kanan Christopher at a half-second there delay.
Yeah. This is the scary part now. Hoda in jeopardy here. He's in trouble. There's nobody to tag. These two big men just taking it to him now. Look out, Josh.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh,
charges through with a chop. What a Hail Mary there, but not enough to keep Ovw Tv down. You're going to have to do way more than that.
Well, the referee,
and look at this.
Referee giving a little leeway there and allowing them to be in there a double team. And Spector now back in.
Peso snap mirrored over. Wait.
Oh,
for
no.
the extra point.
Oh, gosh. Man. I don't know if this was the best thing for Hoda to take this match or not.
Glenn Spector.
Two.
Glenn Spector
So
with
close.
such an arrogant cover. And, they took a little bit too much time showboating there. They could have gotten the victory. But Hoda Peso, he's not going to allow that opportunity of the OVW Tag Team Championships at Tough Love to slip out of his hands. If he has to fight this match without a partner, he will. And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
I'd just like to know where the hell Maximo Suave is. That's what I'd like to know. Look out!
$1 million question here. Oh my God, the power of Kana Christopher.
And for the cover here, this could be it. 2 count.
Oh,
but he lifts him up. What?
What is he doing?
Now this is uncalled for. You could have beat the man. You've already got him at a disadvantage.
Oh! He's punched him right in the top of his head. I feel the electricity shooting down my spine from that.
They're just adding insult to injury here. Double team now. Hoda high in the air.
Oh! He turned into a double stunner!
What in the world?
Hoda Peso! He managed to counter that with a double stunner!
Both of the troublemakers are rocked here. Hoda in the center of the ring. Double clothesline from the troublemakers, and they both go down.
Troublemakers wiping themselves out. Hoda Peso's got an opportunity. He's got an opening here, AJ.
He sees it. Caden Christopher out to the outside over the top rope. Glenn Spector in by himself. This could be an opportunity that Hoda needs, Josh.
Hoda Peso ducks under. Quick roll up on Glenn Spector here to it. Peso got him! Peso got him!
Oh my God!
Here are your winners, Los Desafios.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hoda Peso just went through both of the troublemakers. Hoda Peso just kept the hope alive.
2 against 1. But still, though, the question is, where in the hell is Maximo Suave?
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. WIN. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, WIN gives you the tools to learn anything. WIN, the gift of a lifetime.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Is for the OVW Women's Championship
against Freya the Slayer in 9 seconds.
Watch off the pass. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, but the divine trauma powder to her eyes.
What the hell?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. We are set for OVW Women's Championship action, a rematch.
And listen to the ovation for J-Rod.
J-Rod, look at the shape that J-Rod is in. Of course, being featured on the new season of American Gladiators coming up in April.
here, flanked by her phantoms. Leela Feist, the Divine Drama, OVW Women's Champion.
Well, we saw last week, Josh, Leela was so desperate to hang on to that championship, she got herself disqualified by throwing what I can only assume is powder, some kind of a white substance in the eyes. You gotta think J-Rod wants some comeuppance tonight.
Leela Feist wants to walk out of here, still your OVW Women's Champion. And look at that, the snap of fingers sends her phantoms to the back.
Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Eric Cornish for the official introductions.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee. She is the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
My word.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California. She is the OVW Women's Champion, the Divine Drama, Leela Feist. Your official for this match, Dallas Edwards.
Ladies, bring it to the middle. Talked in the back. Want a good, clean fight? Shake hands if you'd like.
Oh, Leela Feist drawing the ire of J-Rod. Not smart, as J-Rod immediately just starts waylaying Feist.
Well, J-Rod, no stranger to the OVW Women's Championship, Josh, and you got to think she wants that thing back in the worst way.
Oh, J-Rod. She's got a little bit of a vendetta on Leela Feist, especially after what happened last week, like you were talking about earlier, AJ.
Apparently that's why Leela's running from her life, but she gets caught here. J-Rod sends her head first into that ring apron. Ooh, man.
J-Rod seeing Leela Feist back into the ring.
Well, the fact that Leela Feist feels she needs to cheat tells you all that you need to know about Leela Feist. Head first into that turnbuckle.
J-Rod is just beating Leela Feist from pillar to post in the center of the ring. And, ooh, Leela Feist sent hard into that corner. J-Rod, she's like the female Terminator, man.
Yeah, she is such a physical threat and just a physical specimen. Oh, but look at, oh my gosh.
The ring moved. If she had hit that spear, she would have cut Feist in half in that corner.
But then you got to ask yourself, Josh, now what kind of shape and what kind of damage can she do if she goes for that finishing move, that spear? That left shoulder rocked that ring post hard. Starting off tonight, hot, already in progress, OVW Women's Championship on the line as champion Leela Feist defends against J-Rod in a rematch from last week.
Trying to separate that shoulder of J-Rod, and look at this Feist now just doing the splits, choking out.
Well, that's something new.
J-Rod in the ropes, referee Dallas Edwards admonishing her. And we saw J-Rod, she charged into that corner. She wound up eating that ring post, that left shoulder. She keeps clutching in her collarbone.
Well, very smart. I don't know if that was intentional on Leela Feist's part or not, but you got to think, what kind of shape is that left shoulder going to be in to connect with that spear that we see? We know that's J-Rod's finishing move, and whether she can get all of it is going to, or any of it, is the question.
J-Rod hanging on to the ropes for dear life, but again, Leela Feist going right back to that arm.
Now, she is nursing it. She might have separated that shoulder there. Look out, though. J-Rod, man, so powerful, Josh.
Snatched her out of midair, but you could see the look on J-Rod's face, the wince of pain. How much damage has been done to that left shoulder. J-Rod charges in, but Feist gets her with a crossbody. Two. Two count only, says referee Dallas Edwards.
Well, if I were Leela Feist in this circumstance, I would make sure to work over that shoulder because
if I were Leela Feist in this circumstance, I would have brought Cannon out here with me because that might be the only thing that's going to stop J-Rod. But Feist, showing off her athleticism, her flexibility, trips up J-Rod. Yeah. Interesting and innovative. Oh, step up into a stomp.
J-Rod in trouble here. Leela Feist, though, I don't know what. You can't waste time looking around at the crowd. You got to stay on her. J-Rod, you give her an inch, she's going to take a mile here.
J-Rod dragging herself into the center of the ring. It's Feist. It's a right hook to the jaw, and now Leela Feist, she's trying to tie her up. We've seen Feist use this submission maneuver before.
And she's
it's
got
almost like
those
a full
shoulders.
Nelson with her legs.
And look at the torque on both of those shoulders, Josh.
Definitely trying to separate the shoulder now.
J-Rod, that grimace of pain and agony on the face. No place for her to go here. You could tear a rotator cuff. Look at the legs just pulling back on those arms.
But J-Rod.
Very smart.
J-Rod able to reverse the pressure, but Leela Feist putting that full Nelson back on.
Look at those arms.
At that point, that's pretty much what it is.
When you're that muscular like J-Rod is, those arms just do not have the give.
And you can't imagine how painful that is. I mean, normally someone snatches you in a full Nelson, they're going up under your armpits, they're trying to force your head down and pull your shoulders back. In this situation,
look out.
Leela Feist is trying to separate those shoulders. She's trying to pull them out of place and tear a delt.
And Leela's got a lot of power. You know, your legs have a lot of power, and she's just pushing those legs against the back of her neck. J-Rod's she's in some serious trouble here.
J-Rod keeps clutching at that collarbone. And you see she's holding on for dear life with that right arm, but Leela Feist keeps yanking on that left arm. It doesn't take much at all to break your clavicle. And right now, J-Rod's trying to crack Leela Feist's jaw. Feist into the corner. J-Rod charges through the back elbow. The Ultimate Athlete starting to pick up a little bit of steam here, AJ.
I tell you, I don't know if this is smart on J-Rod's part. She paid the price earlier coming charging into that corner, but it's paid off for these last two times. Big boot, and the champion goes down hard to the canvas.
Like the heel caught her right in the throat.
Look at Dallas Edwards checking. Leela looks like she's out here.
But J-Rod, she's signaling for it. She wants that spear.
Leela Feist slowly to her feet. J-Rod setting her up. Look out.
There it is.
Oh, connects.
Oh, but J-Rod's not done. J-Rod still wants to send a message to Leela Feist. She wants to send a message to the rest of the OVW women's division.
J-Rod back down in position, set her up again. Leela's not moving around much at all, though.
Leela Feist barely able to get off the canvas. She's pleading with referee Dallas. You can see the fear in the eyes of Leela Feist as J-Rod cuts her in half again.
That's got to be it. The OVW Women's Championship is on the line, and she's saying one more time.
Should have had this match won, but just kicking the dust up at Leela Feist. J-Rod signals for one more spear.
J-Rod's just wanting to add insult to injury here, Josh, and to prove a point that she is the dominant force in the women's division. And look at, what the hell?
She just kicked Dally in the... She blatantly got herself disqualified.
J-Rod, as a result of a disqualification, J-Rod.
You gotta be kidding. Well, J-Rod wins the match, but she wins by disqualification.
But still, your OVW Women's Champion, Leela Feist.
Leela Feist once again with the champion's advantage. J-Rod herself disqualified, but
J-Rod had the match won.
But she keeps the championship.
Two spears. Leela saw what was coming. She knew that it was over for her. What an unscrupulous hussy.
Leela Feist will stop at nothing to keep that OVW Women's Championship.
Incredible.
He didn't even give me a heads up. I asked you earlier this week, I said, you ready? And you're like, yeah, man, of course. But no, you're in a boot. Did they do something? No, they didn't do something. I'm fine, baby doll. I'm fine. You've had that boot now for what, 3 weeks, not getting better? It's because you keep making these choices of going out there when you're not ready. And you saw what happened last. You can barely get up. Baby doll, I'm fine. And you know what? I even got a team name, baby doll. Listen, you'll love it, all right? Steel Heroes. No, you're limping. No!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
WWE SmackDown is coming to the Yum Center on February 27th, and OVW invites you to a watch-along party and after-party with Al Snow and your favorite OVW superstars, starting at 7 p.m. at Derby City Gaming downtown, 401 West Market Street in Louisville, just blocks from the Yum Center. Prize giveaways, special meet-and-greet opportunities, and more. Friday night, February 27th, OVW will be laying the smackdown at Derby City Gaming downtown.
Feeling through the Metro College program, you would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Tony Evans to cash in that key of opportunity, you guys.
He's asking for the oh, God! Tommy Moy may be knocked unconscious. Look out for Zoe! Tornado! Oh, now sizes it up. Drew Hernandez. Aaron Zoe has no choice. Boom! 1, 2, 3.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the rest of the Superior Evans family is banned from ringside. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by lovely Miss Larkin. Here's Tommy Boy.
Well, if it isn't the Pink Panther and Fina Barbital Barbie.
My word. I can't tell if Larkin is paying homage to Bruiser Brody with that one white boot on, but she's got a house shoe on the other foot, so I don't know what the hell she's doing.
I love Brody, but man.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Bomb, Eric Surge.
Well, Josh, I don't know if you heard ring announcer Eric Cornish or not, but the Superior family is banned from ringside.
Eric Surge is beat the brakes off of Tommy Boy.
Well, we saw Tommy Boy come out here and talk all this trash, and I'm like, bro, do you have a death wish? Like, what are you doing, you know? Especially wearing hot pink pants. I'm like, what's going on?
Those hot pink pants are going to have a big yellow stain on them by the time this match is over. Maybe a brown one, too.
Look at the size difference between Eric Surge and he's like a $1.15, Tommy Boy is. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
He's a $1.15 soaking wet with bricks in his pockets, maybe.
My word. Well, the bell sounds, and here we go. This is going to be a massacre. AJ McKay and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. OVW Rise, man. This is, whew, what a great night.
Linda Kay on a special assignment here tonight as OVW's doing a private live show, and if you would like OVW to do a show at your corporate event, please, by all means, go to ovwrestling.com. Get more information today. We'd love to come out, show you what we do, and there's nothing like OVW Live, AJ.
Hey, we'll send Al Snow out to your kid's birthday party. We don't care.
Just make sure you save him a piece of cake.
Right.
He gets grumpy if you don't. Eric Surge trying to snatch Tommy Boy, and Tommy Boy's
playing games.
Yeah.
He's just delaying the inevitable, Josh.
Yeah, and the inevitable is his swift end of existence at the hand of Eric Surge once Surge is able to snatch him up like the little runt that he is.
I don't know if you happen to catch the shirt that Tommy Boy's wearing. It says Family Matters. Yeah, if anybody is the Steve Urkel of that group, of the Tony Evans group. And Larkin now, she better be careful. Okay, well, I was going to say, and Tommy Boy attacks Surge from behind, but it's like swatting a gnat. Yeah.
That's
look
an
at
attack.
Surge. Look at the look on Surge's face. Oh, well, goodbye, Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy flung hard into the canvas. Eric Surge just looks annoyed that Tommy Boy is breathing the same air that he is at this exact moment. Well, Tommy Boy trying to run away.
I think this is fun for Surge. I think Surge is having a good look at the smile on Surge's face. Oh, no.
Oh, but Tommy Boy able to slide out the... Bruh.
Well, that's the dumbest thing you could possibly ever do. I didn't mean it. He's saying I didn't mean it.
Didn't mean it. The look on Eric Surge's face said everything that it needed to say without saying a word. And
Surge.
Wait a second.
Hey, Surge, look at me.
Not again.
This is your weekly reminder that your days here in OVW are numbered. That's right. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. We know that when you fall asleep at night, you hear these words. Kadeem is going to kill you.
Shannon the dude out here.
Kadeem is going to kill you.
We've seen this week after week, Josh.
Kadeem is going to kill you. Kadeem is going to kill you.
Look out! Oh, Tommy Boy from behind here. A little bit of that distraction that he needed.
Shannon's initials are STD, and it's fitting because he pops up at the worst time.
Well, hey, they make a pill for that.
Oh, Tommy Boy trying to chop away on Eric Surge again. And
and a slap to the face now.
I think Samuel L. Jackson has a word that Surge wants to call him.
Gosh!
As he tries to cave in the chest of Tommy Boy De Niro.
That old bird chest of Tommy Boy. And the crowd, bloodlust, saying one more time. Oh, my, that'll stop a man's heart.
7 more times. 7 more times.
You're supposed to be impartial.
She has my keys again.
Look out. Oh, my gosh, Tommy Boy almost sent to the outside.
Tommy Boy De Niro.
And Surge again. Oh, man.
What goes up must come down in the carcass of Tommy Boy De Niro.
The referee needs to stop this thing. Tommy Boy's just having the hell beat out of him out here.
Tommy Boy tried to fight back.
Oh, no.
Surge. Oh, my God.
I like a release. Bro.
Tommy Boy De Niro sent flying.
I am so glad.
I don't even know
Tommy
if
Boy
Surge
De Niro.
meant to do that or if he's just that powerful.
Again, belly to belly lifts him. Oh my word! This is enough. The referee's got to stop this thing. Tommy Boy's got to give up something. Good Lord.
Oh, and Larkin.
This is brutal.
Trying to slap the life back into her boy toy.
Oh, and Surge misses. Larkin just pulled Tommy Boy out of the way.
Eric Surge, he went bridge of the nose first into that middle buckle, and it's a thin pad with a steel ring underneath.
Well, that could be the little bit of the advantage that Tommy Boy needs here.
Oh,
man, knee to the temple.
I hate to give him credit for anything, but beautiful knee lift there by Tommy Boy De Niro.
Well, you got to give the credit to Larkin. She's the one that saved him.
Wait.
Out.
Oh, Tommy with
gosh.
another one.
Surge might be in trouble here. Could this be it? Two. No.
Eric Surge kicking out with authority. Tommy Boy De Niro with what he thinks are clubbing blows and just gets flung away.
Well, he's smart. He's trying to keep Surge off his feet here.
Super kick. Tommy Boy tries to go for that springboard cutter. Surge, though.
Yeah, Surge so powerful, and he clocks it, counters. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Tommy Boy thrown off. Tommy Boy tried to fight it.
This is
almost blew his knee out in the process.
This is brutal to watch, just brutal. Oh, look at the crazy eyes of Surge here, Josh.
Eric Surge, the detonator!
Oh, my word! Like a shotgun going off, in for the pin. 2 and 3. Good night, Tommy Boy. We'll see you.
Here is your winner, Eric Surge.
Thank God it's over as quick as it was. I don't know how much more of that I could watch. I don't know how much more Tommy Boy could take.
Eric Surge just absolutely annihilated Tommy Boy De Niro.
Well, you got to hand it to him, Josh. I mean, to take the match in the first place, your winner, Eric Surge, tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the toughest fan of the night. Let's shoot it over to ringside to Eric Cornish standing by.
All right, thank you, AJ. We are here with a great fan who is right here in the Premium B section each and every week. Even on her birthday. Give it up for April.
Yay!
You even spend your birthday with us here at OVW.
Heck yeah!
Of course. And we know there's a lot of places you can spend your birthday, but this is the best, right?
This is the best place to spend it.
See, April, that's what makes you the toughest fan of the night. It's brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
Let's go!
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. Win. An Amazon #1 new release, teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, WIN gives you the tools to learn anything. WIN, the gift of a lifetime.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Is for the OVW Women's Championship
against Freya the Slayer in 9 seconds.
Watch off the pass. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, but the divine trauma powder into her eyes.
What the hell?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay De Niro.
Back here on OVW Rise, AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside, and man, Jay De Niro looking on point tonight with the new fit.
The godfather of the De Niro family making his way out here for arguably one of the biggest matches of his career.
Well, we just saw his son get the hell beat out of him in our last match. But man, here comes the United States champion.
And his opponent from right here in the Ville, he is the OVW United States champion, Dr. Zoe.
Well, he's Dr. Zoe now, but now look, Dr. Zoe turns into Big Zoe. And, well, over here. Yep, I'll keep that right there.
Why are you breaking things, bruh?
Hey.
A guy I once called a brother, one of the people I was closest to on the planet, has turned into a completely different human being. Ever since he got that OVW United States Championship around his waist.
Well, you see the change in the demeanor. You know, he comes out, Dr. Zoe, I mean, he's got, how many degrees does he have in psychology and other things? And he takes those glasses off and some kind of a switch flips. He is your United States champion. He is the man at the top of the mountain. This is a non-title match, but a great opportunity for Jay De Niro to prove what he's got and move himself possibly up to that contingency ladder.
Yeah, Jay De Niro wants to be a contender for that OVW United States Championship, currently held by Dr. Zoe.
I think you're an idiot if you don't want to be, you know?
Yeah, and the thing about Zoe is when he's Dr. Zoe, he's always got to be the smartest person in the room, but when he's Big Zoe, he's got to be the most dangerous man in the room. And that's what Jay De Niro is going to face off against here tonight.
Well, these two big hosses lock up, and Jay De Niro in control of the left arm of Zoe. Zoe's just nothing but power, though. Look, powered right through, man. Able to reverse it.
Now Zoe in control, but Jay De Niro again takes control back. Hammerlock applied to Zoe.
Oh, look out
big
here.
Roll up.
You're not going to get Zoe that early in the match.
That you're not, but look at that. De Niro tripping him up and tries to drop the quick elbow, but Zoe rolls out of the way.
Look out.
To the chest and,
oh, man, Zoe misses, though.
That would have flattened De Niro, at least cracked a couple of ribs.
Looks like De Niro's done his homework here, Josh.
De Niro, a true student of the game. Also one of our amateur class trainers here at the OVW Academy. You know, Jay De Niro's doing tape study every week.
Look out!
Oh!
Man, that big tree trunk leg right down on the upper torso. Look damn near the throat of De Niro here.
Yeah, might have caved his chest in.
Oh, look
Oh, and if it didn't, that
man.
did.
Zoe charges in hard. So brutal.
You see De Niro gasping for air, too. All the oxygen driven out of his lungs, and now, oh, there might have been a tooth that I just saw fly out.
I don't care how much tape study you do and how much you watch on Big Zoe, nothing can prepare you for that.
Zoe throws that knee into the midsection. Might have been a little bit low from the looks of it there, but De Niro. Oh, De Niro tried to reverse the Irish whip, and Zoe made him pay. Zoe just imposing his will over De Niro and super kick right to the eye.
De Niro with that mouth open, trying to suck in that air, trying to get the wind back into him here. Zoe just measuring him now. Look out! Oh!
I think that super kick really rocked De Niro. All the damage that's been done by Big Zoe.
Oh, you see Zoe pointing at that imaginary watch saying it's Zoe time. He calls this ZoVW.
Oh! De Niro, a big man. Zoe able to power him out and...
Oh, look out!
Oh!
We've seen him take several people out, put them out of action with that maneuver off that second rope.
Bonsai drop out of Zoe. Zoe could be... Oh, hang on. Zoe goes for the cover, but De Niro... Smart ring awareness. Zoe with that bonsai drop might be trying to soften up the midsection, the ribs of De Niro for those Zoe bombs you were talking about.
Well, no, I'm meaning that Zoe, he's very comfortable on that second rope.
But De Niro trying to fight out of the corner, you're right. Zoe's comfortable on that second rope, but De Niro's just as comfortable in a street fight, and that's what he was trying to get into here with Zoe tonight.
And again, though, hard into that turnbuckle. De Niro just getting that win knocked out of him. Zoe again with that big running splash. Good Lord.
Just driving through Jay De Niro.
Don't let the size of Big Zoe fool you, ladies and gentlemen. He does indeed like to climb those ropes. And we've seen it time and again, Josh. We've seen him put people on the shelf.
Jay De Niro, over 25 years of experience in the wrestling industry.
You wouldn't think it right now,
and Zoe is just manhandling De Niro. De Niro's got to do something to get momentum back on his side. But Big Zoe is not giving him a moment to breathe.
Well, De Niro started off this match looking really good and formidable. Zoe, though, once he got control, he has just remained in control here.
Zoe. Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. He is imposing his will on Jay De Niro. Zoe has to be careful, though. He doesn't want to risk getting himself disqualified. A boot to the ear and now just stretching De Niro out.
Well, he's working that 5 count for every last little millisecond that he can. I don't think Zoe cares if he gets disqualified or not. He doesn't give it. He don't care. Again, though. Oh, man, hard into that turnbuckle. Zoe just decimating Jay De Niro here.
But De Niro able to get an elbow up. Stop Zoe's momentum. Charges back through. There's a huge boot.
Little fire now from Jay De Niro here. Clothesline, down goes the U.S. champion. Wait a second. Tommy Boy and Larkin are out. They got tickets.
What
in the hell are they?
Well, they're banned from ringside, but they bought tickets. They really go out of the locker room just to come back in through the entranceway so that they could be a fly in the ointment here?
Well, that's Joe Cooley, our head of security, taking them to some seats, but the hell are they doing?
Surprised Tommy Boy De Niro can even walk after the ass whipping that was put onto him by Eric Surge.
Look out, though.
Oh, De Niro, huge side slam in the ring, but
De Niro's got his eye on his son and Larkin out there in the crowd. Josh, you can't take your eye off of Big Zoe for a minute, though. What the hell?
Jay De Niro has to focus here.
Lock back in on Zoe, Jay, or you're going to pay the price.
Oh, Tommy Boy De Niro and Larkin, they bought front row tickets.
You got to be kidding me.
I hope we charged them extra. No, Tommy Boy and Larkin just hamming it up in the front row.
Disgusting.
Jay De Niro, though, charging into Zoe in the corner.
Zoe is rocked here just like that. The tables have turned, but De Niro, Josh, he's wasting time staring down Tommy Boy and Larkin. He's got to stay focused, keep his eye on the prize here.
He has an opening. He has an opportunity against Zoe.
A win tonight in this non-title match could really shoot him up the ladder in the United States Championship opportunities.
Jay De Niro now has Zoe grounded. He's got to do something to try to take away to mitigate that power advantage that Zoe has, because even though De Niro may be, a solid head or so taller than Zoe, Zoe with that low center of gravity, he's got that wide base. Once he gets his hands on you and he gets that base set, There ain't no breaking that grip, but De Niro.
De Niro's out here. I don't know what he's thinking. I get it. He has, there's built-in anger and frustration with his son, but he took his eye off the prize, and he's paying for it now. Big Zoe taking it to De Niro.
Camera was on Tommy Boy and Larkin there and missed it, but Zoe with the super kick taking over on Jay De Niro in the ring. That just shows how quick momentum can change it up.
Man.
Oh, that drop kick. That drop kick, dude, that was low. Call it what it was.
Right to the solar plexus, but a little on the little bit of the lower end of that range. Well, you're
right in the cash and prizes. Don't even try it.
Let's see,
McKay.
Your solar plexus are a little bit different space here.
Solar plexus you.
I got to tell you, though, Jay De Niro paid the price here, ladies and gentlemen, because he took his eye off the prize, and you can't do that with Big Zoe. And De Niro is flat on his back.
Oh, I would be too after that shot. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
So, though.
Oh! Throat first over that bottom rope.
Oh, Zoe standing on the throat of Jay De Niro.
Referee Dallas Edwards trying to check on Jay, but man, Zoe in full control here. Oh, headbutt again to that midsection. Cover here, 2. So close.
2 count only. Zoe hammering away at the jaw of Jay De Niro.
Well, the crowd's chanting Tommy sucks here, but obviously the action in the ring with Zoe in full control. Zoe's just tuning all of that out, and he is beating the hell out of Jay De Niro here. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, Eric Surge.
Eric's got a ticket. What?
Well, 2 can play at that game.
Well, Eric Surge now being led to his seat as Zoe and Jay De Niro now blow for blow in the ring.
Oh!
Eric Surge now has a ticket. He's being shown to his seat by security here, and well, he's just right down the row in the front row from Tommy Boy and Larkin here. What in the hell is going on? Look out!
Oh, double clothesline
in the ring! Double clothesline here. Both men down.
Listen,
Eric Surge.
I can't do anything about you 3 buying a ticket, but here's what's going to happen. If there's any physicality on the other side of this barricade, or if you think about stepping over this barricade, the Sports and Athletic Commission will suspend all 3 of your licenses indefinitely, and your careers at OVW will be over. Am I clear?
Oh,
referee Dallas laying down the law. Go Dally.
Well, he's absolutely right. There can't be any physicality on the other side of that barricade. Well, now they've been basically told the law, but De Niro now taking it to Big Zoe in the ring with those big right hands. De Niro now up on his feet. Oh,
but Zoe with the wheel kick, wiping out De Niro.
Just like that quick. And now Big Zoe. Oh, gosh.
Zoe with the senton flattening
That's
De Niro.
That's got to be it. 2. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, De Niro. De Niro kicked out.
Where in the world did Jay De Niro find the wherewithal to dig down and kick out?
Jay De Niro swinging a miss. Big Uranagi out of Zoe. And again, you see Eric Surge, Tommy Boy, and Larkin in the front row. Yeah, we know they're there, but this match in the ring is, an absolute slobber knocker. And I don't know why Eric Surge is out here.
2 count. Oh, and again, De Niro kicked out. But I think Surge is out here just keeping an eye on Tommy Boy and Larkin.
Zoe with a headbutt to the ribs and a headbutt right into the sternum of Jay De Niro.
Zoe just decimating De Niro here. Elbow right to the sternum again, working over that torso, that midsection.
Zoe now Oh, just standing on the shoulder of Jay De Niro, trying to separate that shoulder. Tommy Boy's happy to see it. Zoe digging his heel into that armpit, man. There's a pressure point in there. And look at this, Zoe again. Standing on that pressure point. And now the wrist. Oh, it's stomping away right on the left hand, the left wrist of Jay De Niro.
And how disgusting is Tommy Boy to cheer on the
You could have just stopped right there.
Oh, my, well, yeah,
and how disgusting is Tommy Boy?
The son of Jay De Niro rooting against his father as Jay De Niro fires up. Here's Zoe into the ropes, comes off, back elbow.
Jay De Niro, I think he might have rocked Zoe. Zoe moving a little slow there.
Where in the world is Jay De Niro finding this fire, Josh? I don't know.
The OVW faithful fully behind Jay De Niro on this one. De Niro, oh, he was trying to get Zoe muscled up but couldn't. Zoe, though, has him hooked up for the Zonado.
God, gets every bit of it.
The veteran ring awareness, Jay De Niro rolling to the ropes. And
well, Tommy Boy's now trash talk. We got to be careful here.
See our head of security, Joe Cooley, there.
If they lay hands on one another, they're going to lose their wrestling license, and they're going to be gone from OVW, and they won't even be able to wrestle in the state of Kentucky. You better calm heads here.
Referee Dallas yelling at everybody at this point. Surge now.
Come on, Surge, let's think about this here.
Eric, don't do it. Oh, wait a minute!
What the hell? Drew Hernandez, Tony Evans attacking Zoe here. Oh my God!
Back fist and a spear!
What in the hell? What the hell's Tony Evans doing?
Tony Evans,
wait a second!
What did he do?
He just gave him the key of opportunity.
Tony Evans is cashing in his key of opportunity.
Two! Oh my God! What? We've got a new United States champion!
And new OVW United States champion, Superior Tony Evans!
I can't, Josh, he cashed in the key of opportunity. He just won the United States Championship. Tony Evans is the new champion.
Evans and Hernandez coming out from under the, what just happened? I can't believe what we just saw.
Zoe doesn't know what happened. The Hot Point Davis Arena is in shock. I'm in shock. Tony Evans, good Lord. It indeed is a new era in OVW.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
So it's Bonnie's birthday. Bonnie, tell everybody what grade you're in.
Huh?
What grade you're in? Third grade. And what grade are you in, Jessica? Anyway, okay. We're going to play a little...
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Best feeling through the Metro College program, you would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
WWE SmackDown is coming to the Yum Center on February 27th, and OVW invites you to a watch-along party and after-party with Al Snow and your favorite OVW superstars. Starting at 7 p.m. at Derby City Gaming downtown, 401 West Market Street in Louisville, just blocks from the Yum Center. Prize giveaways, special meet and greet opportunities, and more. Friday night, February 27th, OVW will be laying the smackdown at Derby City Gaming downtown.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
That was DJT! What? A message received!
Oh. And here comes Dustin. Wait a second!
Steven!
Look out here, though!
McCow!
Boom!
Cal lays out Dustin Jackson. Oh, Von Rocket boot to the midsection.
Oh my God!
Here is your winner.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft, and coming up Sunday, February the 15th, it is our next big premium event. Tough Love going to be in the house. We are so excited. So many matches, great matches already announced. The Media Championship on the line as Jake Lawless defends in a triple threat against Ashton Adonis, his other partner in crime of the trifecta, and Star Rider. Media Championship on the line for that one.
Yeah, and talk about championships being on the line. Brendan Balling will be defending the OVW Rush Division Championship against the back-breaking artist himself, Jake Painter.
That's gonna be good.
But the OVW Tag Team titles are going to be on the line as well, as we are in the midst of a tournament to determine who will face Donovan Cecil and Jack Vaughn for those titles.
It's going to be awesome. And of course, coming up Friday night, February 27th, WWE SmackDown going to be here at the Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. And if you're not going to be able to make it there, you can come join us for an official watch party and after party at Derby City Gaming downtown, 401 West Market Street. Al Snow's going to be there. The entire roster's going to be there. All kinds of great opportunities to win raffles and prizes and free play. It's going to be amazing. Join us at Derby City Gaming downtown, Friday, February 27th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, team number one, the Flowing Samoan, Anthony Tuatelli, and the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Look at the smugness of the look on Dustin. He's just so happy with the way he's acted in recent months. Disgusting.
Dustin Jackson has completely turned his back on every one of the OVW faithful, everyone in the locker room, and the only person he seems to even associate with anymore is Anthony Tuatelli. These two men have been on a tear of making Cal Hero's life absolute hell for the last how many months?
Oh gosh, this rivalry between Cal and Dustin goes back years. Former best friends, now bitter enemies.
And their opponents, first, Seductive Steven Steele.
Steven Steele limping his way out here. Steele dealing with that ankle injury.
And his partner from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
A little bit of a disadvantage, you would have to think, Josh, as Cal and Steven Steele are not used to teaming up. Plus, you see that injury, Steven Steele in that boot on his right foot. Some ankle damage there. Dustin Jackson really worked that over. And Cal doesn't think this is smart to have Steven in this thing. Steven said he's good to go. But man,
I think you're right. This is going to be a major disadvantage for Cal Hero. And I don't mean having Steven Steele as a tag team partner, okay? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But having a Steven Steele as a tag team partner that's not 100% is absolutely the disadvantage.
Well, and especially when you're not used to working with together in a tag team situation. Dustin and Toatelli, they work together numerous times. They train together. They hang out together all the time. They know each other so well. What a weird dynamic
but
with
Cal and Steven Steele couldn't be the more polar opposites from each other.
My goodness. Well, here we go. Collar and elbow. Anthony Toatelli, Cal Hero starting things off in this one.
Cal Hero and Steven, I never thought I'd hear myself say this. Cal Hero and Steven Steele have a chance to advance, they have a chance here to win this matchup ahead of Cal's title match at Tough Love. And what a win that would be for Cal, if nothing else, more of a moral victory.
Absolutely.
Before a championship victory, possibly, against Dustin Jackson, and Steven Steele just tagged himself in.
Well, Steven wants to prove himself to Cal Hero so badly, and man, just like that.
Toatelli with a quick kick to the ankle and then a right hand sends Steven Steele to the canvas.
You might as well just come out with a target wrapped around your ankle, Josh.
And think about this, if Toatelli and Jackson are able to win this matchup here tonight, then Dustin Jackson gets to choose what stipulation their match will be at Tough Love.
And it could be anything.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Big backdrop. And, of course, that's going to be a tag match at Tough Love. And, gosh,
I guess
heavens knows what... I mean, Dustin, there are so many stipulations and options he can choose from. What in the world... Let's just hope Cal and Steven are able to pull this thing off tonight here.
Oh, and look at this, Cal almost debating whether or not he wants to tag Steven Steele, but Steven Steele gets the tag and comes in. Cal Hero and Steven Steele, if they're going to face off against these two men at Tough Love, tonight will be a great litmus test.
A double flip-flop and fly, Josh? If you will.
They flip-flopping and flying, daddy!
A double elbow to Dustin Jackson. Well, I think the trepidation that Cal had in tagging Steven in is that he knows Steven's not 100%.
Exactly.
So he was concerned with tagging him in. Back into the ropes now.
Oh, Dustin Jackson. Getting in the face of Calvin. Steven Steele was getting pulled out of the ring by Toatelli. Just kicked Toatelli off into that retaining wall. Jackson throws a punch, gets blocked. Steven Steele rocking.
Oh, man.
Drive-by drop kick right to that injured ankle.
Now Dustin Jackson goes to work here.
And Cal Hero coming over to run off Anthony Toatelli.
The damage has been done, Josh. Steven trying to fasten the straps back down on that boot. It can only do so much to protect that ankle.
Steven Steele.
Oh, no.
Dustin Jackson.
Oh, man.
DDT the foot of Steven Steele into the canvas.
You can rip ligaments in the knee, all down the leg there into the ankle. The Achilles tendon even affected. Another tag, Toatelli back in.
Oh, hang on, Toatelli calling for a single foot drop kick from DJ. Wanted to just put a little bit of stank on it there for me before you get out, brother. And stomping away at the ankle.
This is Cal Hero's biggest fear in this one. He knew that this was going to be a target. He knew that bad ankle of Steven. Steven just died. He doesn't have any quit in him.
Well, and Anthony Toatelli, I mean, they're absolutely, heartless, and they're willing to do whatever it takes. They're sharks, man. They smell blood in the water. They're going after it.
2 count here. Steven able to kick out.
Anthony Toatelli, one of the most dangerous pinpoint strikers I've ever seen walk through the doors of OVW. This man with a BJJ background, he is deadly accurate with any and everything he wants to do.
Another quick tag, Dustin Jackson back in, whips him off, boom, back elbow right to the side of the face. Look out, Samoan drop.
Anthony Toatelli doing damage to Steven Steele, and Cal Hero looking on as he watches his tag team partner Steven Steele get systematically torn apart here by the team of Jackson Toatelli.
Well, Cal is just incensed out there, Josh. He wants to get in so bad. He knows that this is not going to end well for him. Steven Steele could cost Cal Hero this match and this opportunity. If they lose, Dustin Jackson gets to pick the stipulation for tough love. Steven trying his hardest to fight back here.
Oh, what a clothesline, wiping out Steven Steele. If Cal wins this matchup, he gets to face off against Dustin Jackson one-on-one. But if Jackson and Toatelli win this match, Dustin Jackson will be able to pick the stipulation of the tag team match that they will have at Tough Love. So again, if Cal wins, Cal gets a singles match. If Toatelli and Jackson win, they get to have a tag match and pick the stipulation.
Look out, roll up here.
Roll up.
2 count.
Oh, I thought Steven Steele had him.
Boom, patented drop kick. But Josh, that boot is off, though. That ankle is fully exposed now.
That is nothing covering up that ankle. There is no protection at all. And the thing is, even your wrestling boot, the way that you lace your boot, it's to give you more support. It's to have it nice and tight around that ankle to try to protect that joint.
Absolutely.
Now, Steven Steele, I mean, he's out there in a sock.
Yeah, there's no protection whatsoever, just exposed. Look out, oh! Here! Miscommunication, Steven reversed it, sent Dustin Jackson right into Toatelli's spear.
Toatelli cut his own tag team partner in 2.
Man, say what you want about Steven Steele, but he's got heart and grit. But Cal still on the floor on the outside.
Oh!
Steven's got to make that tag, get a fresh man in the ring.
Nobody home.
Look out!
Steven just collapsed on top of Toatelli.
2 count. Oh, man, so close.
We've seen that happen multiple times. Steven Steele retained his Rush Division Championship by just collapsing on top of people, and they couldn't get his weight off. I mean, he's only 169 pounds.
Well, let's not get carried away here.
Nice.
You've been so credible up until this point. But look out,
No, I
though.
haven't.
Cal Hero on that ring apron again now. Cal reaching for that tag.
Begging for that tag.
Steven makes it. He gets to Cal.
And Cal Hero is a man on fire. He is coming in hot, brother.
Taking it to Anthony Toatelli here.
Oh, and Toatelli falling back into the corner, tagging Dustin Jackson. Oh, and Dustin pulling Alice in between the 2 of them.
Yeah, that's...
DJ has no intention of letting Cal Hero get his hands on him, and Cal's firing away. This is weeks and weeks of animosity finally coming out.
Look at the fire in Cal Hero. He's got to be careful. He don't want to get disqualified here.
Cal Hero can't afford to lose a chance to face Dustin Jackson one-on-one at Tough Love. Cal with the Irish whip. DJ reverses. Cal, though, U-turn clothesline.
Beautiful.
Cal is fired up tonight. Scoops up Jackson on the shoulders. Jackson drops down.
Knee to the midsection. Dustin Jackson laces Cal Hero right in the base of the skull.
What a hell of a back and forth this match has been. Dustin now.
Oh, Dustin. Taunting Cal, going for a fanny pack knee, but Cal's got him up. DJD.
Oh, my.
He's a Dustin Jackson with his own driver.
2 count, but Toatelli breaks it up. Wow.
Toatelli last second saving this matchup, and oh no! Anthony Toatelli's got a rear naked choke applied. Steven Steele, low bridge. Toatelli gets hung up in the ropes. He went throat first into that top.
Steven out to the floor with Toatelli. Cal now turns around. Jackson!
Oh!
With that boot of Steven Steele. 1, 2, oh no! Oh no!
Here are your winners, Anthony Toatelli and Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson with that boot that Steven Steele had.
The referee didn't see it. That means Dustin Jackson gets to pick the stipulation now for their match at Tough Love.
That match will be a tag team match now at Tough Love. Cal Hero lost his opportunity, but
what the hell's the stipulation gonna be, though? Cal and Steven Steele arguing here.
Oh, Cal, I won the match. So that means that I get to pick the stipulation. And the stipulation I choose is a handicap match.
What?
Steven Steele all by himself versus Anthony Toatelli and Dustin Jackson.
What the hell?
Dustin Jackson
and their other partner, the snowblower, Cal Hero.
Dude,
what? Wait, he just turned the tag team into a 3-on-1 handicap.
Cal Hero is going to be on the team of Dustin Jackson and Anthony Toatelli against Steven Steele? What the hell?
Dustin Jackson effectively cut Cal out of the match and then put him back in on his own side?
Well, I never saw that coming. This is absolutely disgusting.
You're going to do what I say. You understand that? You're going to do it. I'm your boss. I'm your boss now.
Dustin Jackson able to make the stipulation. If Cal Hero doesn't follow it, he risks losing his OVW career.
Not only is Steven Steele going into this match injured with that ankle, that right ankle, now he's got to face 3 against 1, and one of his opponents is going to be Cal Hero on the team of Dustin and Anthony Toatelli. This is disgusting. Folks,
you do not want to miss Tough Love coming up February the 15th.
Great seats are still available, Josh. OVWrestling.com. That's where you get your tickets. What in the hell is going to happen?
This has been complete chaos. I can only imagine what's going to happen next week before we can even get to Tough Love.
Folks, we are out of time. We will see you next week on Rise.